Hello, 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 everyone. It has been a while again. I hope you are doing well. I'm a day late on May Day and Beltane, but that's just life. I hope you guys all are enjoying this transition that we've moved into, being in the Taurus season now, and hopefully, everybody, depending, I guess, on where you live, that you are enjoying beautiful weather. I hope you can hear the birds that are chirping all around me right now. It's so beautiful here. It actually, both yesterday and today, feel like summertime. So it's so great. And Joe just jumped on. Hello. I was actually just thinking about you, both you and Delphine today. And I was like, man, I need to catch up with them. I've been just spending as much time as I can out in nature and not online and just connecting with people. So I haven't really been online lately. So I apologize to all of you. Um, but oh, Barbara, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to you as well. I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to come on quickly. I was just doing a DNA light activation outside with the sun just like basking. Feels like full on summer here. And then I just felt called to come in, check in with you all, see how you were doing. I was going to do a card reading from the Gateway of Light activation because I know a lot of people right now are this eclipse season has been very intense, rough, also like really amazing. You know, we're moving through a lot of energies right now, a lot. So another reason why I am just like outside as much as possible, connecting to Mother Gaia, getting my hands in the dirt and the soil, connecting with the trees. The kids and I are actually going to right away when I'm done here, we're gonna go to Wascana trails and do a hike because we didn't get a chance to yesterday. And I really wanted to for May Day Beltane, but like I said, you can always do it today, tomorrow, whenever. So I just wanted to chat a little bit. I don't know if anybody here was able to participate in like the May Day celebration where there's a pole with ribbons and you dance around it. My kids, I'm pretty sure at their old school they would do it there. Brenda, good to see you. Or Brianna, it's actually, I know that that's not, this is your daughter's account. So I always feel weird when I say hi to you and that's not who you actually are. Brenda, oh, I love the monkey. I saw the monkey there and I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. Peggy, thank you. Thank you. I'm really bad with names. So if I ever get anybody's name wrong, I apologize and please don't take it personal. I know your energy more than I know names. So, Peggy, I'm going to try to remember that. I knew that it was your daughter's account, but yeah. So thank you for that reminder. Beltane is, we're now at the halfway point if you're living in the Northern Hemisphere between the spring equinox and summer solstice. So super, super exciting. Like I said, here we're already feeling like full on summer weather. Oh, and no worries, Joe. I usually just listen and I'm not always able to be in the chat anyways. I welcome your energy here always. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in and joining. But yeah, so Beltane is the halfway point. It's also known as like the fire festival. It's a lot to do with like fertility, obviously, like the goddess and the god, the coming together to create fertility. We're in, springtime, so it's all about fertility, prosperity. So just like a really, really beautiful energy right now. I know, like I was saying, the eclipse season with Mercury retrograde has been a doozy on a lot of people. A lot of huge tower moments are coming up for, I feel like everybody is like having tower moments, whether you are tapped in spiritually or not, you're going through tower moments. Even at my work, there's things going on there. So that's the energy of it, right? And I mean, the energy that we're in right now is to really slow down. Everybody kind of always focuses on like the negative aspect of Mercury retrograde, but everything has a positive as well. So tap into the positive part of Mercury retrograde, that it's telling you to slow down, to think more before you react, right? Um, or before you respond to something. If you're sending like an email or you're sending a text or you're going to have a conversation, really take some time to center yourself, meditate, maybe write it down before, like get the things out. Um, just centering, like ground yourself before you're going to do any type of communication, especially if it's like really important communication. It's not a good time to be getting into like any contracts or anything. I mean, if you are like finishing up something and that there is a time where you're like signing contracts, just make sure you really, really, really read over things, that you're not going to miss something in the fine print. If you're buying something like electronically, get that extended warranty. If you can wait, and just really focus on what is spirit telling you, what is your higher self telling you. Breath work is so great right now. Just meditate, just even if you're just outside, listening to the birds, watching the animals, like I said, get your hands in the dirt. A good thing for Beltane is connecting with the elementals. So I yesterday we cleaned up the fairy garden. I got just a few flowers and planted it within the in the fairy garden. I got a fairy crystal for them as an offering. So, whatever, if there's different elementals that you connect with, this is such a great time right now to be connecting with them, to opening up with them. And like I said, being out in nature as much as you can, connect with those trees, hug a tree, meditate with the tree, get your hands, your third eye, your heart on the tree, get your hands onto Mother Gaia in the soil. I went and got some seeds yesterday, so I'm a little bit behind, but whatever's timing is timing. So whatever is meant to be will be, and whatever will come up. So I encourage you guys to just do that as much as you can. Take time out for yourself, right? This is a big time. Taurus season is all about obviously grounding, connecting with Mother Gaia. And also self-care. Like Taurus season is a lot about self-care. So what do you need to do to take care of yourself? It's also Taurus. I'm a Taurus. My birthday's coming up right away here this week. And so I know the whole thing of, we love food, we love kind of like they call it what am I thinking? A lot of words just like totally leave my brain lately. But oh, somebody help me out here. Material things. And I used to always like really struggle with that, of being like, well, I'm not like materialistic. But I do love food, and I do love like deep connections with people and things. Like I really, even like crystals and stuff, like they really mean a lot to me, right? So um, do those things. I'm still basking in the weekend energy of the embodiment dance that I had, which was just so beautiful. I had a whole bunch of new people join. I had a lot of people that weren't able to join, but it worked out so well because so many new people joined, and I'm just still moving through all of that beautiful energy. So dancing is a huge one, to be able to connect with your body, to connect with Mother Gaia, to just move this energy. This, like I said, this energy, a lot of things are happening in our dream state. So I know a lot of people, you may be waking up and feel like you haven't slept at all, or you may be waking up and you're like, what was that in my dream? Or maybe you don't even like remember it, but you know that you were dreaming. So much stuff is clearing in our dream state right now still. So, however you need to move your body to be able to move the energies through, so whether that be dance, maybe it's swimming, maybe it's working out, maybe it's like walking, whatever it is, we need to help move this energy because the energy is going to get stuck in our body. Emotions and traumas get stuck, and we need to move it through because otherwise it's going to start causing pain and disorders and disease. So however you can do that, I highly encourage you. I think it was yesterday I shared the playlist from my embodiment dance from the weekend. So if any of you guys want, head over to my Telegram channel, and I think I pinned it. If not, I'll go back and check. But if you feel like you want to move and dance, feel free to put on that playlist and have a dance to it. So, um, what does Joe say? Oh, Barbara, thank you for the birthday wishes. It's actually the day before this eclipse, so we will see what this brings. Joe says we will be doing a lot as soon as weather gets better, rebuilding deck and platform for a greenhouse. Sweet. You'll have to send me photos because I remember last year you sent me photos of your garden, which was so beautiful. Hope God lets me open a restaurant. Ooh, a restaurant. Ooh, I like the sounds of that, Joel. We need to catch up again. I really like that. I will send some good energy to that. That's another thing, manifestation right now. Really, 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 really be so like careful about the thoughts that you are having in your head, the things that you were saying, because manifestation is just happening like this right now. So if you're saying or speaking or thinking things that you don't want into your life, or old thinking, that lack mentality, or even talking about pains and discomforts, or different things in your body, just be really careful about that, because we're manifesting that like so quickly right now. We're in such powerful energy. So if you find yourself doing that again, cancel, clear, delete. A good way is like snapping your fingers, clapping your hands. You can grab things like selenite is a nice clear things to clear. Obviously, Paleo Santo, sage. I make Florida water. Florida water is a nice good one. Or just like using our words, right? So cancel, clear, delete. I uninstall that. And then now switch it and change it around to what you do want, right? So if you were thinking something of like, I don't have this or this or this, then cancel, clear, delete that, and call in what you do want. Speak over yourself and over those around you and the things that you want to be what you want, right? We need to get out of this mindset of the negative, right? Of the lower vibrations, and really calling in what we want. So hold up on the peanut butter sauerkraut son. I don't get that. I must have missed something there. So I can do Telegram. So I don't have a phone, so I can't. Oh, okay, I can. Peggy, I will. Things are flat. I haven't even. I will. I think I can probably link it here as well. And then if it will just take you right to Spotify. So I don't know if you have Spotify or not, but I'll link it here as well if for people that don't have Telegram. I'll just, if you go back afterwards, I'll just put it like in the comments. So yeah, let's see what wants to come through. Like I said, this is the Kyle Gray. So if you guys don't know Kyle Gray, I absolutely love Kyle Gray. This is his Gateway of Light Activation Oracle cards. I did smudge them before. Let's just see what would like to come through for the collective, for those of you that are joining us now and anyone who will join us later on. What message would like to come through for our highest, most loving good only in this energy of Beltane, May Day, as well as this eclipse that we are having on May the 5th or 6th, depending on where you are. Source, Mother, Father, God, Creator of all things, what message would like to come through? The Divine Holy Mother, what message would like to come through for our highest, most loving good only? What message do we need to have? What do we have? Ooh, this makes so much sense. The Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong paths. Hopefully you can see that. I've been calling on. I've been having a lot of like past life things, and calling upon my the Akashic records, as well as I speak, as part of my I am statements. I speak over myself that I'm remembering. A lot of times I'll just say I'm remembering who the fuck I am, just because that's how I speak. But just that I'm accessing my Akashic records. I'm remembering who I am, my gifts and my abilities, and why I'm here, and how I can better serve the collective, help heal those around me, Mother Gaia. So those are, it makes sense right now because I know a lot of things with past lives are also coming up. Obviously, like I said, with a lot of the clearing, we're clearing out a lot of karmic energy right now. So, which is why it's not always easy, right? A lot of things come up for us, and you got to sit with these emotions, sometimes traumas, and it could be from past lives. There could be things and emotions coming up for you that you have no idea why, and you could be very well clearing out some karmic stuff. So a great Akashic Stargate. I'll bring this one up. Hey, Uncle, good to see you. Good to see you. I'm hoping I can catch your guys's round table tomorrow because I miss you guys. I was telling everyone I haven't been online really at all too much, which has been really nice. But I miss you all. So welcome, welcome. Let's see what this card has to say. Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. A stargate is a portal that can take us through space and time to a whole other universe. It's based on the concept of the Einstein-Rosen bridge, or what is also known as the wormhole, where a speculative structure linking different points of space-time is created. Sorry if you can hear my son there. In spirituality, a stargate is less about traveling on the physical, three-dimensional level and more about making progress on the spiritual. A feature of many spiritual traditions is the idea that all of us have a stargate in our heart that connects us with the central lattice of consciousness. I guess it talks about that on page 64, which is the Divine Matrix. In this book, it's telling me. The Buddha acknowledged we were the universe. Well, it says Jesus, but Yeshua said, "The kingdom of heaven is within you." The Akashic Stargate transports us to a space where we were given the opportunity to make a decision to accelerate the realization of our life purpose. So to connect. That's my guy. We're going to get outside, by the way, so sorry. He's got some energy in him too. Visualize yourself at a crossroads. Tune into the direction that feels most joyful, light, and loving. Imagine yourself walking that road. See all that it brings you. Your message. Whenever the Akashic Stargate is presented to you, it's because you're at a critical point on your journey. You have the opportunity to move in a particular direction and you have to make a decision. This can feel overwhelming, and you may be waiting for someone or something to make the decision for you. But you aren't here to walk a path that wasn't set for you. You're here to walk a path that you have chosen. The next phase of your journey cannot unfold until you decide which way to go. Know that whatever direction you take and whatever decision you make, you'll always be on the right path. No matter how you get there, you'll always end up in a similar space. Also know that purpose isn't about doing your duty. It's about living life and experiencing joy. That's beautiful card. I don't know what page 64. Let's see what this one. It said to go to page 64. We'll see how much time I have. I think he needs to get outside. Okay, so I'll just read this one because it said to reference this. So this one is the divine matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicities, God inkiness. I don't know that word. Sorry, guys. Everything is connected. Everything that was, is, and ever will be connected by an invisible bond of energy, uniting everything living being from the past, present, and even future. Just okay. I don't want you on the camera, please. I want to watch it. We're gonna go out soon, honey. This isn't a new idea. Every great mystic through the ages has understood that everything is one. And now scientists are beginning to prove evidence for it. The best way to describe the connection is as a lattice or a grid of a divine matrix. We're all points on the grid and we're all connected to it. It links us to our ancestry and our loved ones, aspects of ourselves, past, present, and future, and also the ancient and divine wisdom held in the quantum field of the universe. This card shows a giant stargate opening up to the universe and a piece of sacred geometry known as the flower of life. I knew you were going to do that. Where was I now? This is quite literally a two-dimensional image of the divine matrix, and the information held within it can help us begin to understand the inner and outer workings of the incredible universe. If you spend time with this image, you'll find multiple images within it, reminding us that nothing. I don't want you on here, please, honey. Where was I? Sorry. You'll find multiple images within it, reminding us that nothing is happening by chance, and that even when we can't fully comprehend it, there's greater plan unfolding. Connect. Meditate on the flower of life image. On this gateway card, affirm, I am connected to all beings, all intelligence, and all forms of life, past, present, and future. I am one with the one. Your message. You are in alignment with the oneness of life and the inner workings of the universe. Come on, please, honey. You are part of something great. That means that you are greatness expressing itself. Not one thing in your life has happened by chance. I know it bloomed today. Even when you felt that things have been against you, a process has been unfolding, helping you understand your connectedness to all things. So there's no need to feel insignificant or lonely. We're not watching shows, honey. Why? So there's no need to feel insignificant or lonely. It's also important to remember that the universe is always working in your favor and your highest good. You may have felt lost, but know that nothing is ever lost, for we're all held in the heart of Source, and love is our connection to all things. That's absolutely beautiful. So obviously, since this was just like referencing this card, so I don't have that card here, but that is, hopefully you can see it. That's what that card looks like. And Mary, hello. Yeah, I don't like to have my kids, especially my little one, on the interweb, so that's why I try to keep him off and cover his face. I know it looks weird, but yeah, we all know what's out there and what people do. So we are going to get out and go for a hike. So this was just a really, really quick check-in and reading. If you want to go back, this was the card that came out for the collective, the Akashic Stargate. So definitely, if you resonate with that and want to hear, go back and take a look at it. I hope you are all having an absolutely amazing time. Like I said, I'm sorry I've been kind of MIA, but I've just been basking in the beautiful weather, enjoying time with my kids, some great connections with others as well. And yeah, I hope you're doing well. Be gentle on yourself in this energy. We're still in the retrograde, as well as, like I said, the eclipse season. So much love to you all. I hope to connect with some of you soon. Like I said, get out and ground yourself on Mother Gaia. Touch those trees, hug those trees, listen to the birds, take in that beautiful sunshine, drink lots and lots of water. Take the salt baths as you need. If you're not a salt bath person, grab some salt even just in the shower. Wash away everything that's no longer of service to you, and allow all that to come on in. Hello, Carla. Good to see you on here. I am going to head off now. We are going to go for a hike and enjoy the rest of this day. So much love to you all, and we will see you very soon. Love and light. So much gratitude for all of you guys for joining in. We will chat with you soon. Take care.